Right, in this question, Charlie is studying the time it takes members of his company to travel to the office. Taruni decided to ask every member of the company the time, X minutes it takes them to travel to the office. Taruni's results are summarized by the box plot and summary statistics below. So we're told that there's 95 people, that the sum of X is 4,133, and the sum of X squared is 202,294. And we're given a box plot. So Rana and David both work for the company, and they have moved since Taruni collected her data. Rana's journey has changed from 75 minutes. So Rana used to be she used to be in the top whisker, and it's changed to 35 minutes. So she's moved into the gap between the lower quartile and the upper quartile. And David's journey has changed from 60 minutes, so he was also in the whisker, and he's now changed to 33 minutes, which is also in the bit between the lower quartile and the median. Okay, so Taruni drew her box plot again and only had to change two values. Explain which two values Taruni must have changed and whether each of these values has increased or decreased. Well, because basically in a box plot all of this is split into quarters. So the first quarter of the data goes between the lowest value and the lower quartile. So that's the lowest quarter, that's the first quarter, sorry. And that first quarter in this case will have 95/4 values. 95/4, so that's 24, 23.75. So 24 bits of the first 24 people. So they have the 24 lowest travel times, and they all come in between 20 and I think that's 26. Then the next 24 of people with the next set of lowest times come from lower quartile to median, and the middle quarter, the third quarter, is from median to upper quartile, and the last quarter is all the way up until where the last outlier is. So in the top quarter, which goes from 58 all the way up to 124, there are 24 people. The longest 24 times. Now we took one of those values. Well, actually, we took two of those values from the top 24 people in this range here. We took two of those values and moved them into this section here. Now, that doesn't suddenly mean that there's only 22 people. You can't just have the upper quartile through to the highest value being only 22 numbers. There still has to be 24 numbers in there. So the top 24 people, because two of those numbers are now moved elsewhere, the top 24 will now include two extra people. It'll include the next two values. So that means that the upper quartile will actually shift lower to include two more people. And because we've moved to the left of the median will also need to do the same thing. The median, because basically we had loads of numbers here, and this was our median. If we take two numbers from here to here and move them over, then the median's also going to shift. Otherwise, in this example, you've only got 3 people here, and then you'll have 7 people here if you take 2 and move them over. But the median means it has to be halfway. So the median is going to adjust to move left. So the median will also move to the left. So the answer in this question is that the median and the upper quartile will both decrease.